Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Marva.
And we're the Traveling Tailors. We travel all around the world, and we are currently in Cambodia. This is actually our last day in Cambodia, and so we decided to let's go to the museum. So we are at the Angkor National Museum here in Siem Reap, Cambodia.
This is a great museum. It's an archaeological museum dedicated to the preservation and presentation of all the Angkorian artifacts. It basically gives a lot of information and education about the art and culture of the Khmer civilization, with collections dating back from 9th century to 14th century. So there is a lot here. The museum, I love the way the layout of the museum is, because you literally could just walk around in a circle. The museum, it has a bunch of galleries. I think there was 7 themed galleries plus the gallery of the 1,000 Buddhas. I've never seen so many Buddhas in one place. I mean,
Buddhas were everywhere.
They were everywhere. They were sitting, they were reclining, they were everywhere. So of course, as you know, Buddhism is spiritually linked to the Khmer people, even to present day. The Gallery of the 1,000 Buddhas exhibits, as I said, some of the most prestigious collection of Buddha statues ever. You can see the materials that they were used to construct these Buddhas. You can learn about the Buddha stories and what the different postures and the gestures mean, because every Buddha, sometimes we see sitting Buddhas, and that has a special meaning. Standing Buddhas, there is something, a meaning to that. So it's a great way to kind of educate yourself while having fun.
Right. I mean, and I used to mention this before, but the design of it, the layout of it is so cool. It's not overwhelming at all, even though there is a lot of history to learn here. I particularly liked the gallery that was the Great Khmer Kings Gallery, and it really was just underlying the great inventors of what we see now in Cambodia. I mean, history shows that there were 4 particularly notable Khmer kings who flourished the Khmer Empire, one of the world's greatest civilizations on Earth. So the historical pride was definitely alive in this gallery, which was nice to see, honestly.
Yeah, I like, I think it was Gallery D, which was the Angkor Wat gallery. Having gone to the temple, to then come to the museum and see, more of the history of Angkor Wat, I thought was really special. Of course, Angkor Wat is the most significant example of earthly paradise, right? It's unique architecture, and the engineering marvel of the Angkor Wat temple is so exemplified in the artifacts that they have at this gallery. So it kind of brings you a little bit closer to what Angkor Wat was like. I recall there was a replica of the original
like
Angkor
a model.
Wat, like a model,
like a demo model.
That was just fantastic.
Yeah, it was really cool. I liked the Gallery F, which was Story from Stones, and it really was just a symbol of like the evidence of the past, right? So the stone inscriptions found throughout the country recorded important historical events and are evidence of the ancient language of the region, and such inscriptions just provide not just visitors but the Cambodian people a window back in time to the lives, beliefs, and various legends of the ancient Khmer Empire. I also liked, we didn't get to see it in depth, but the Gallery G, and it was just ancient costumes, specifically the fascination of the Apsara. So if you watched our previous video, we went to see an Apsara show, which was also coupled with a traditional Cambodian dinner. And so the fact that we were able to see the costumes live on stage, and also how they were in history in the museum, was really, really cool. It was a spectacular piece of art in the ancient clothes of, celestial dancers, of Aspara in different styles and ornamentations.
Yeah, and also having gone to Angkor Thom previously, that temple, it was fascinating to see the Gallery E, which just reflected everything Angkor Thom. It explored, this great capital city. It showed, the architectural masterpiece of the technology combined with a lot of the artwork. That was really great because Angkor Thom was started as a Hindu temple and it transitioned to Buddhism. You actually see the changes in the religious beliefs throughout the design and artwork in the museum. And that to me was really astonishing. I learned a lot there. I mean, I am amazed at the engineering feats of the Khmer people. You know, the fact that they built Angkor Thom and Angkor Wat and Tapram, you know, without the modern technology that we have, I think says a lot.
Yeah, I mean, in Gallery A, it focused on the actual Khmer civilization, like the origin of the Khmer Empire. And it's a mystery, right? Like, one of the mysteries is how the Khmer Empire was established. And so people get to go into that gallery and explore the people's faith and delve into the stories of the ancient kingdoms, which I think are quite interesting. And then Gallery B was religion and beliefs, and it was really dived into their belief system and their religion that kind of guided their everyday living. And so religion and beliefs of the ancient Khmer Empire had both direct and indirect effects on all aspects of people living, including literary work, sculptures, and architecture. And so when we're traveling, we like to not just visit, you know, the museum, but actually experience what the museum has in real life, right? Explore the temples, taste the food, meet the people, see the entertainment. And that is exactly what we did in Cambodia. It was a great trip. We have so many videos on Cambodia and our experiences, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Go watch those videos and like this video. And with that being said, we will see you in the next country.